I will get my head chopped off on that. Just say a checky. It's running and we're all right.
No, you're good. We're good. So, what's the date today?
18th of September 2025.
And you were born when?
18th of September 1969. So I was one of the last of the swinging 60s children, should we say?
Yeah, so that makes you how old today for the people who maths is not their strong point?
56 today, 56 years old,
today.
young, whichever.
And you're in work because...
We've got his own business and we have to work on his birthday.
Yeah, well...
That's just standard.
We don't have to, but yeah, you chose to. No better options today, I guess. We can all wait.
I was looking at nipping over to Paris for the few days, but...
Somebody said to me you should never ever work on your birthday. So one day it's your birthday. I can't remember. I remember recalling it.
I'm not unhappy.
Socrates, I think, told me.
Socrates?
I think so.
I'm not unhappy being here.
No.
Today on my birthday? No,
no,
fine.
We've had a couple of cups of tea, a couple of visitors. Life's good. You ready?
Go on then, hit me with some questions. Then
I've made a few questions, yeah.
It's going to hit me with some questions because I'm really old at 56 and...
I've got 5, see if we can get through them all.
Shall I just say what I...
Say what you want, it's your birthday.
I feel old.
You've never said that before, go on.
In the sense of I feel wise old. But I feel immature in myself.
Okay.
I don't feel old as in my bones are aching old.
Well, mine do today.
That's probably doing sport or something,
for
paddle or running or something like that.
Went for a run last night, yeah. Yeah, so
go on, hit me with some questions.
Knock the running on the head and I won't feel old. Okay, looking back, what's one decision you made in your life that completely changed your path, for better or worse?
Something that comes... I don't... Something that changed my path. Going to school, having triple maths on my first day at post 16 or the sixth form, decided I didn't want to do it, went home, my mum said to me, what are you doing home? I'm like, I'm not doing that A-level thing.
Triple maths ain't for me.
Triple maths is not for me on a Monday afternoon, not a chance. So what are you going to do then? And I said, I'll relax for a bit and then I'll sort myself out.
Relax for a bit.
Yeah, she went, you're not. You can get yourself down to the paper shop, get a paper and find yourself a job, or you're not staying here.
In an era where not many probably went post 16 anyway, probably apprenticeships and straight into work. Because now it's sort of switched the way, I would say, and a lot more pushed into
the reason
education.
I went into sixth form or post 16 is because I wanted to be arty. Yeah. And when I went for my careers interview, I always remember the careers officer. It says, "What do you want to do?" I says, "I'd like to be arty, creative, something like that." Went, there's no round like that round here, lads. I'll be going down pit. Honestly, straight as a die.
There was about 3 pigeonholes to put you in, weren't there? I suppose.
And I'm like, nah.
But weren't very open-minded, were they?
So maybe my mum telling me that changed my path. I don't know. I don't know where I would have gone.
Yeah, you could try your best to try and plot the other path, but it's all make-believe, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever had a path to plot.
No, well, it's a good answer. It's a good answer.
Let life take its natural course.
So this follows on quite well, actually, this order. So how old were you when you made that decision? 16?
16, 40 years ago.
So 20-year-old you, if you could go back, what piece of advice would you give 20-year-old Froggy?
Don't get kidnapped.
Don't get kidnapped. Well, you've never... I guess that's crap advice because nobody plots to get kidnapped, do they? So
what advice would I give a 20-year-old me? I'm just going to point out I've got no regrets on anything I've ever done. Never. Just, that's life. What advice for a 20-year-old?
It doesn't have to be too profound or anything. It's just...
enjoy life because it goes quick. Enjoy it every moment.
So 20-year-old you to now, does it feel like a blink?
Yes.
I sometimes discuss this sort of thing with Laura, and you have to break it down to the individual events between those
Mm-hmm.
times, and then it stretches out a bit, doesn't it? But overall, if I go, oh, my oldest is 12, it feels like yesterday, and it does. But then you go, how many holidays and things you've done? Then you go, oh, yeah, we've packed a lot into those 12 years, or so the things you've done over those
I can remember
4 to
my
6 years.
20s clear as a bell.
Surprise.
Well, I know it is surprising for me what we got up to, but I wouldn't change any of that scene that we was in at that time. 20. So that had been 89. 89 would have been my first rave.
I suppose if nothing went particularly wrong, there's no advice really to give, is there? Just like I say, enjoy life.
Enjoy life. We all get hung up on negatives and whatever, and we seem to forget how to enjoy ourselves.
No, I'm happy with that answer. That's
Or we're
all right.
being told not to enjoy ourselves and live in a negative world.
What's the biggest lesson life has taught you so far? Obviously, there's more lessons still to learn, maybe.
Oh, I hope so.
But thus far, what is your biggest lesson?
I'm going to quote it from a film, American History X. Hate is baggage.
Correct.
Great film, American History X. But yeah, I think a lot of people hold on to things that are not needed to be held on to. So if me and you have a fallout and an argument, doesn't mean we come to work the next day and continue that fallout and argument, and then onwards and onwards and onwards. Yeah,
I'll just spit in your tea.
You have to move on. Well, you may spit in my tea, but yeah, hate is baggage.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And I think, as a 56-year-old sitting here today, that the media are trying to make us hate each other.
I feel like my questions now, I should have maybe like if he says yes to this, go this way, because now it's going on a different path to where I could have.
Fine, we can jump all over it.
Yeah.
I don't think we.
Do you not think hate becomes as well because everyone has an opinion on everything? What's he brought that for?
But we're allowed.
Why is he doing that? We are, but why voice it if it's negative to that person or about that person? Because all that does is give you negativity, doesn't it?
Negativity creates negativity. We know that.
When was the last time you saw somebody celebrate somebody else? Or, do you know what I mean? Well, geez, how good have they done? Oh, I can't believe they've done that.
It's negative again, isn't it? Why can't we be happy for people?
Yeah.
A bit deep into it, it's my birthday.
You're going home after this?
Yeah.
Future now then.
Mm-hmm.
You think about the future.
Yeah.
What matters most to you now compared to when you was, say, 20?
I think it's exactly the same thing. I wish people would be happier in themselves, in what they've got.
There's no direct impact to you on that, but there is, isn't there?
I don't need anything myself, barring what I've got. I don't not strive, but I don't put social media dreams in front of real dreams, if you get me.
Yeah.
Because we all.
It's not a great marketing plea for people who sell clothing, though. I'm only kidding with you. No. Yes. Yeah. What do we actually need from life? What do we get from life?
What do we want from life? Maybe that's what do you want? I want a Ferrari. No, I don't really want a Ferrari. If I got one, it'd
be nice. Yeah.
It'd be nice.
You're not working towards that goal.
I'm not working towards a goal of Ferrari. I'd like to. I think the world needs to travel more. People need to travel more and experience more to then not be have such a village mentality of life.
So broaden the horizons.
Broaden horizons. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I think all through my life,
I think that's not for everyone, though. I know you've got to try a few different things, but I think a few people will try it and go, "It's not for me." That.
Well, it's fine if you don't want to travel or broaden your horizons, but then don't be so opinionated.
Yeah, open your opinion up. Maybe what I'm trying to say is the actual travelling of it's not for them, but you can still do your own research and look at these places or cultures. Or I know we're going down the culture thing now, but it's a big old world, isn't it? It's not just.
It's a massive world, and I think we we both live in villages, and we could both have a very village mentality. But you're travelled well, I'm travelled well.
But then you go to the city, and sometimes cities are good for a spell, aren't they? We're obviously not city people like to live there.
I couldn't live in London. I love to visit London. I couldn't live there. And that's no disrespect to London, because I love the place. Was that the original question, or did we just veer off?
I'm a bit like a Parkinson, I think, in this role.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm sort of sitting there. You know, my favourite sort of interviewer, Louis Theroux, them awkward silences. So I'd let the silence go now, and then you'd have to fill it with something that probably would drop you in the shit. A bit like, oh.
I've got nothing to. I don't think I've got anything.
Do you know what I mean? Like something that weren't the question, but you've gone off on one, and he lets them do that. I do like that.
I think we all worry about life too much.
Listen, don't talk. That's the moral of this.
Listen, yeah. Listen for a change.
Don't worry about it.
But we get a lot of people coming here who have various opinions on various things, and we're happy to listen. We might not agree, but we'll listen. It's fine to listen.
Yeah, isn't it? It's all fine to have a different opinion, isn't it? If you're willing to listen to the opposing opinion, not with the view of changing your mind, because it's okay to have different opinions, but respectful of that opinion, maybe.
So let's bring Charlie Kirk back into it, yeah? I quite like how he speaks. I don't agree with everything Charlie Kirk used to say, should I say, but he's voicing an opinion, yeah? That's his freedom to have an opinion. If I don't like Charlie Kirk, I'm not going to watch him.
No, yeah.
I'm not going to listen to him, that's it.
I think the argument that people have on someone like that, like celebrity status of it, is that the audience they get, isn't it? They've got a wider audience than me and you having an opinion, I suppose, is the sub-argument, regardless of his opinion, the audience size. But
we've got a massive audience on YouTube.
It's growing.
It's monstrous.
As we've said before, it's data, isn't it? It might have grown 25% week on week to a dizzy heights of what, 150 views on the last video, something like that. You know,
was that with a comma and 2 noughts after it, or
we're not getting paid still?
Definitely not getting paid.
I like how this is going, but I have got another question that keeps us on this. Right.
I've not seen these at all.
So this is a bit more dark. What is one story or memory you would want people to remember you by?
Oh God,
which is a bit egotistical as a question, isn't it? But or less is more.
What would I want people to remember me by, or what a story for? I just want people to remember me as a nice human being. I've not got a story that. I'd rather, when I die, nice bloke here.
Yeah, rather than there be any bad negatives to it. Just
nice fella that.
I went to a funeral a couple of weeks ago, and it was a huge funeral for a young lad. And seeing how his positivity touched so many people was what I took away from it. You can have an impact on a lot of people's life without probably realising it. And the poor lad that passed away probably didn't realise that if you asked him like we are now. But when you pass away and then people are reflecting on it, yeah, sometimes you have more of an impact on people. Maybe that's why you should always be nice.
It's nice to be nice. It's not hard to be nice, is it?
No.
Smiling. That's what I want people to do. Smile a bit more in life.
Smile a bit more.
Smile and enjoy yourselves a bit more. Life is tough. We've all had tough times, and we will continue to have tough times. That's part of life.
Talk to a stranger.
Say hello, say good morning to somebody you'd never seen, and watch them spin round on the heels at you.
Yeah. So what was it? Positivity, happiness.
Positivity.
Yeah, we're not talking about sauce and brand today, are we? We're not.
We're not. We're trying to
reflecting on.
I tell you what I want for my birthday is for people not to be so negative in life. I think we're being shrank down into little things that have to stay in the house and don't socialise and watch the mainstream media because
don't love our neighbour.
It's a dark world out there. It's not dark world. It's not a dark world. It's just that the media portray it as everything bad.
Should we set them a challenge? You go and give a stranger something. Packet of biscuits,
Just
bunch
say
of
good morning
flowers.
to somebody.
pass on, pay it forward, pay something forward, 'cause it might come back, especially when you need it.
It's not hard to be nice, and if you talk to people, you might learn something, and
Mm.
might give you a different perspective on something.
Yeah, it might just slow you down a little bit, because we're all in a bit of a race to nowhere, aren't we?
Yeah, what are we chasing? We're chasing nothing while we're being told to do everything but do nothing, and end up doing nothing and falling out as a nation. Because we are falling out as a nation.
Well, I think it's probably wider than that, isn't it? It's probably international falling out.
Probably is international. Well, I've had an email from Thailand, and that's in a right mess with government and everything this morning.
Is it?
Yeah, massive mess. But I can't impact that.
No, yeah, that's something, isn't it? If you can't impact it, don't worry about it. But then if we all don't worry about things, you can't change things going forward.
If we all talk about things, then maybe somewhere along the line, or somebody can change the mechanics of it all. If we believe in,
yeah,
can't be done with negativity.
Can't be done with it. Can't be done with it. That's a very local saying. Can't be done with it.
Can't be. Stop being negative. It's
also customers from out there in the British Isles with a different sort of dialect. Send us a random phrase that you use that we probably won't get. I like dialect stuff.
Yes, Bill.
Yeah, can't be done with it.
Can't be done with it.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with those questions and answers. Probably could have half predicted they'd go that way, really, because obviously we know each other quite well and been chatting about this sort of thing together.
We chat a lot about life in general, and we may not always have the same views, but that's just life.
It's like flipping a coin, isn't it? You could say something to me now and I could give you a negative response or a positive response. It's so easy. So try and pick the positive one wherever possible. And sometimes it's not possible, but then hopefully the person you're with will have the positive bit and pick you back up.
I'd like to talk politics, but I don't think we're
no
educated enough at a high enough level to.
It's probably more simple than it's being made out to be, a lot of it, isn't it? So
everything's simple.
I don't want to go down that route and alienate opinions from people.
It's my birthday. We're going to party like it's my birthday. Quote from a song, and this is what I'm going to leave you on for my birthday, and it's: the streets, for billions of years since the outset of time, every single one of your ancestors survived. Every single person on your mum and dad's side successfully looked after and passed on to your life. What are the chances of that like?
Very well quoted. I didn't think you'd remember all of that.
And I love that, and it's true.
Yeah.
And listen to Oliver Arnold's.
His new album's really good, yeah.
It's fantastic. That's it. Positivity.
Yeah. Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
I've got chicken and stuffing sandwiches. What are you having? It's birthday.
Got my big birthday. No, it's not there.
You went to the shops last night. I thought you were getting snacks, sausage rolls and savoury eggs.
No, you said you was going to go and get lots of things for us.
Shall I get you a little Mr. Kipling with a candle?
Said they were all going to be on a table. If we do a video, we're going to put them all on a table. And cupcake with one candle in it.
And you've had nothing.
One candle for one life. You see, I didn't need to put 56 candles on it either. So I'm saving the environment by not having all that waxy stuff on the cake.
Yeah.
But you won't get 56 candles on a cupcake, really, because it's small.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
When my mic's gonna, yeah, happy birthday to you. Hopefully we'll be able to do this again on his next birthday.
I hope so.